Pet peeves. They can bug you out so much or ruin your whole day, and this feels so mad and this feels exploding. So today I'm gonna be talking about the most annoying pet peeves. Leave a comment down below if I missed any annoying pet peeves, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. So let's get to it. I'm going to be going through each topic quickly like the girl that sucked up the whole Phoenix Suns team. So let's get it started. When you're walking around home with your socks on and you step in the most wettest puddle soaked water of all time, it feels like you just jumped in the lake and your whole body just feels dirty. Or when you go use the bathroom after your sibling and they left it looking like a sauna. The windows are all soggy and the floor mat is wet and then you step on it. Man, the way I want to find my siblings after. Next. When your siblings come into your room, talk to you, and then they leave the room and leave the door wide open. When you walked in here, the door was closed. So when you leave, close the door. Alright? Now you're making me get out of my most comfortable position for me to close the door when it wasn't even my fault. And when I come chase you down and Superman punch you, I get in trouble. Next. When you're hungry, so you go into a kitchen looking for some food and you see your favorite cookies, biscuits or ice cream. And as soon as you open the box, you get catfish like most of these Instagram girls. Inside the box, it's just leftover. I don't know why parents keep doing this, like they couldn't put in some empty container. Like bro, get my hopes up. Was expecting to eat good like Nico, but now I'm left starving. Next. Slow internet. This can ruin your whole vibe. You be gaming with your friends and all of a sudden you disconnect from the party and you disconnect from the game. So now you're getting mad at everyone, telling them to turn off the Wi-Fi so your console can reconnect to the internet. But that doesn't do anything. So you turn off your PS5, your console, whatever, so you can reconnect to your internet. You turn it back on, it still ain't connected. Also, internet's the worst thing because like all of a sudden the internet disconnects, it starts going slow. It's like a tool that's running my Wi-Fi. When you finally join back, everyone's roasting you about your Wi-Fi. Everyone's saying you got potato Wi-Fi. And the whole party's roasting you, you just have to allow it. You can't do anything about it. And after all that roasting, they tell you that they're getting up and going to bed. That's the worst way you can end your night. Next. And now for the people that walk and drive slow. A toddler can walk faster than these people I went to school with and people I see at shopping centers. And it's the worst when they're in a whole ass group, making a big ass border like border patrol. Nigga, you can't even go through them. And when you're walking behind them and they stop right in front of you, it's like, bro, what are you doing? And like you need to hit them. And for the people that drive slow, get off the fucking road. Especially y'all old people, y'all don't even know your left and right. Y'all shouldn't be driving. And slow drivers always causing unnecessary traffic. The speed limit will be 60 and y'all driving 20. And everyone's driving like Lightning McQueen trying to get past y'all, road raging and cussing y'all out. Next. The people that be tapping their feet or be tapping their pencils during class. This is the most annoying shit ever because you tell them to stop and they pretend like they didn't hear you. Nigga, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you if you don't stop. And these are the people that also have the flask and metal bottles. If that shit gets knocked off the table and hits the ground, pray for your ears. It's gonna sound like a bomb just went off. Next. Siblings or your parents eating your leftover food. After a long day, about thinking about the food you gotta eat when you get home, opening the fridge and realizing someone else ate it. Words can't describe the pain. And it'll always be one of your siblings that ate it. And if you ask them why, they'll say, oh, there was no food at home, so I ate it. What? You gonna let me starve to death? I left that food for me, not for you. And now you just feel like knocking them out. And now you're really just pissed off. Because mom ain't making any dinner, there's no food at home. So now you guys get some Uber Eats, DoorDash or whatever. So this leads into my next point. Next. When you get Uber Eats, DoorDash or whatever, eating peacefully, and then your siblings come uninvited like a spider and start asking for your food. Like bro, go buy your own food my nigga. Nigga, this ain't charity. And if you don't give them any, your parents will start giving you a lecture saying you're selfish. And then they got the nerve to ask you for some food as well. Next. Friend that's always begging for food. They're out here taxing like fandom. And if you live in Australia and the islander sees your food, yeah, it's a wraps. Hey G, let me get a little bite out. Yeah, with that one bite, they demolish the whole sandwich. If you ever got food, never eat it in the islanders. They'll eat all your food like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. When they ask you for food, you're always going to say yes. These things are built like Mark Henry and the Big Show. But if they ever jump you, boy, you're going to die. But your whole rib cage is going to break. Every single bone you have is going to be broken. Next. And now when people chew, eat, or drink loudly, man, it's like these people can't hear themselves chewing loudly. Like bro, if you keep chewing loudly, I'm gonna rock your jaw. You can't chew again. Chewing right in my face too, and then you're trying to talk to me? Nah nigga, we're screwing up. Next. When you're walking around your house and you accidentally hit your toe on something, the pain doesn't come straight away. It comes like 3 seconds after. And now you're limping in so much pain, acting like you're about to die. And now your siblings and your parents looking at you like, bro, why is the guy tweaking? Everyone knows the pain, especially if it's your big toe. It feels like a bear just stomped on your toe. Next. And now for the people that sneezing and coughing without covering their mouths. Nasty ass niggas, y'all just out here polluting the air with your nasty ass disease Like bro, go away, go home. These are the people with poor hygiene and they stink. And it'll be so easy to get sick because you're sitting right next to them in class. And then it's just passing on and on and on to another. They be coughing like they just hit their first J. And they be coughing and sneezing in their hands and then they try to dap you up. They go sanitize their hands before you try to dap me up. Next. Babies crying in public. And there always be days I forget my AirPods and I'm catching the bus, train, or I'm waiting in the line. These babies be crying for 30 minutes straight and the parents do nothing. Just let them cry. Deadass, this can ruin your whole trip. You expected a peaceful trip and now you have to do it with a baby that sounds like Bart with 100 megaphones. Next. People that are always spoiling games, TV shows, and movies. These people are losers. They got no life. They don't even watch the TV show. They go on the episode for the last 10 minutes and then watch it, go on Instagram and Twitter to post a spoiler. I'm calling hitmen to assassinate these niggas because why do that? Are you really that bored? Like these people are a bunch of losers. Next. When you're washing the dishes and you put your arm sleeves up and then while you're washing them, they fall back down. And now my arm sleeves look like Tundra just hit me with the water breathing technique. And when you're washing dishes and you touch the most gooiest, slimy, soggiest or substance of all time, the hand pulls back faster than Speedy Gonzalez. And it's usually noodles, bread or cereal. But it's the worst when it clogs the sink up, because now you're forced to grab it. And you know what's even worse? When you're washing the dishes and your body starts to itch and you can't even itch yourself because your hands are soaking wet. Now you're trying to itch yourself with your elbows and your feet and now it looks like you're dancing. Next. And now for the people that blast music in a public setting like the bus, train or shopping center. Like bro, you're not embarrassed? Bro, no one trying to hear your turbo ass music. It's all those hood kids that are playing drill at the back of the bus. Blasting drill music, trying to act hard. My nigga, go to school. Next. When your parents call you in the morning asking you to do something, now I don't pick up the phone anymore because they'll ask me to do a chore or something. I just pretend I'm sleeping. Or just rather them coming hours later give me a lecture on why I didn't pick up the phone and I just be lying to them saying I'm sleeping. But they know I wasn't sleeping. They know I'm wide awake. I'm way too comfortable to get out of bed. Especially on the weekends, these are my days I'm supposed to be sleeping in. Not waking up early doing chores. Next. Now at last, people always being late. Especially black people. You could tell them we're having dinner at 5, but we actually have dinner at 7 and they will work about 9 o'clock. Like bruh. And I could never go on a holiday with these people. Because if they miss the flight, the whole group's gonna suffer. But my question is, why are you always late? What are you doing hours before? And why aren't you getting ready hours before? Like I wanna know, what are you doing? Walk up late to your own funeral, wedding and birthday. You really be your own niggas. That's it for this video, man. If I missed one of your pet peeves, leave it in the comments below. Like if you like this video, you know, sub too. Don't be stingy with the likes and subs. Thank you for 100 subs. I appreciate it a lot. Like I appreciate everyone that's watching my videos to the end. Like it really means a lot to me. So thank you. New videos coming soon. You know, I've been grinding, so I'm not trying to disappoint y'all. I'm here to provide, make you laugh, you know, make you smile, you know. So thank you so much and peace.